Good day, viewers at home. You're welcome back to my channel. This is Comfort Zone channel where we talk about mental health in a more simplified way. If you are just new to this channel, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel so that you can learn about mental health disorder. And if you are a returning subscriber, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Right, today, my previous video, I was able to let you know some of the most common mental health disorder that we have around us. But today, we're going to focus more on mental health conditions that are not so common. We don't know about it. Yeah, people don't even know it is a mental health condition. And one of it is burnout syndrome. What do I mean by burnout syndrome? It's actually characterized by an individual who's, because of the work environment, maybe people work in a toxic environment, or the work environment is so stressful, they are not able to balance work and life together. So they can actually experience this burnout syndrome when they are not able to cope again. The work is not affecting them psychologically, and they feel stressed out. They can't function optimally again in the environment. They can't balance the work and the life, the normal return life again. So this is what we call burnout syndrome. And like I explained in my previous video, I said I'm still going to do a video on each of these mental health conditions. So don't worry if I'm not. I'll just give you a summary of what each of this mental health condition means. Another mental health condition that is not so common is internet gaming disorder. Do you know that this is actually a mental health condition? Yes. At first we don't know that it was a mental health condition, but research has actually gone so far on this condition. Like, is this really a mental health condition? Has this actually been affecting? But before we can actually say that this is a mental health condition, there would have been some symptoms. Believe that this internet gaming is so addictive. People get addicted to it one way or the other, and it is now affecting our generation today. Even little children are being introduced to this internet gaming, and they don't have time. It's now affecting them socially in their school. It's affecting them even at home. You see some children, their parents are, you call them and they are busy playing games on the computer. This is actually it becomes a disorder when it becomes so addictive that it is not affecting those child psychologically. And funny enough, it's not only to the children, even adults as well are getting addicted to video games, and it's actually becoming a disorder in the family. So internet gaming disorder is a very common disorder, but people do not know that it is a mental health condition. Another condition that is not so common again is factitious disorder. This is actually a disorder whereby the individual is like calling for attention and start presenting with some symptoms. See, the symptoms are not actually present, but the individual pretends to have these symptoms just to seek for attention. Maybe they need love or something from an individual. They start pretending to be sick of those and start presenting those symptoms even though they are not present. Because by the time we carry out a lot of laboratory investigations, we do our mental health state examination, we carry out all the necessary diagnostic evaluation just to ensure that this diagnosis is still there. We find out that there is nothing. We can't find anything there. So the individual can be pretending. We call it factitious disorder. Another disorder that is not so common are personality disorders. People have their own personalities. You just see, they tell you, it's my personality. Like, this is me and I can't change it. And actually it is a disorder that if they can work on, like through a lot of therapies, it can be corrected. Another one on the list that is very rare is eating disorder. Yeah, we have a lot of eating disorder. It can be binge eating, it can be anorexia bulimia or anorexia nervosa, when the individual anorexia nervosa is the condition in which the individual does not want to eat, start losing weight, wants to keep away from food as much as possible. Now, this is not fasting, this is different from fasting, but this individual wants, maybe you tell you, I don't want my weight to be more than this, I don't want, it's actually very common in adolescents, yes. This, they stay away from food. They said, I don't want to be fat, I don't want to be this. They watch a lot of videos. Okay, I want to be like this actress, I want to be like this person. And gradually it start becoming a disorder. Some will start inducing themselves to vomit. Some will start doing a lot of things, taking medications to lose weight, while it is not needed. They have a very good weight, like they have a very good basal metabolic index, that is BMI. It's very normal, it's within the normal limit, but yet they just want to lose weight for no reason. It's actually a disorder. There are some other symptoms I will say before we can say this is a disorder. Then this eating disorder is very common among adolescents. So these are just few of the uncommon mental health conditions that we have all around us, but we don't know it's actually a mental health condition. All right, so now that you've known, work on it. And if it has become a disorder already and you see one or two people around you that have this disorder, please take an immediate step of seeing visit a mental health facility where you'll be able to be attended to. If it's that we need to treat it using therapies, it can be pharmacological or it can be a psychological approach or any other approach that is needed to treat the condition. Please don't waste time. Don't waste time on it at all. Please visit a close by psychiatric hospital, a facility where you'll be attended to promptly. All right, thank you very much for joining me into this episode. I appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you have subscribed and you've not click on the notification button, please don't forget to do that so that you get notified anytime the video drop. My name remains Deborah Bolaji, your favorite mental health nurse. All right, bye.